Hello and welcome back after a long hiatus to RIPW, to TEW 2020. I'm going to continue my game. I know there's a new TEW game out, but I want to finish what I started before I move on to the new game. Because I've actually, for research for this, been watching back my series so far and what we've done so far in the opening 7 shows of RIPW, of my time in charge of RIPW, and I quite like it, so we're going to keep it going. Now, as always, there's going to be an unlisted full version of this video, so if you want to watch the whole thought process between the 2 shows, why I book what I book, like what goes on behind the scenes, all that stuff, click the card in the top corner, the link in the description, or you can actually scrub all the way to the end of this video and it'll be on the end screen as well. So you've got a few options depending on what platform you're watching on to be able to watch the full version. But in a few seconds on this video, we're going to jump straight to the event and show you the results. So I'll give you a couple more seconds. I mean, you can always pause the video so you don't get spoilers. Yeah, get over there now if that's what you want to do. Alright, so here we go, and we're kicking off with, wow, one hell of a segment. Good grief. 68 rated segment on the pre-show. So this is literally just, so if you've only watching the short show, you won't know this, but I got sent 6 new graduates from, I can't remember what it's called in the segment name, I've called it SWFU, because obviously we're a child company for the SWF, the Supreme Wrestling Federation, one of the biggest federations, basically the Cornell versus WWE, and they have their own developmental system, and we've just been sent 6 new guys. So I just thought, I know, let's have Melody on the pre-show introduce these guys, and she did a hell of a job. 68 rated, by far the highest segment we've ever had, I'm pretty sure, at this point. So yeah, anyway, we've got AC Johnson, Antonio Whitworth, Dylan Davis, Leroy Orndorff, Osjami Ruiz, and Violet Squirrel, which is a superb name. I'm a big fan of Violet Squirrel. They're joining the roster. We debuted everyone's gimmicks as they came to the ring. We've got AC Johnson is an enforcer who's got a great rating. Antonio Whitworth, rebel gimmick, very good. Dylan Davis, goth gimmick, which is a rating of poor, which I'm not surprised because he doesn't look anything like a goth. This one's Dylan Davis, I believe they're in order. Mysterious gimmick, adequate. Biker gimmick, poor. And patriot gimmick, poor. Yeah, because he's not seemingly patriotic at all. He's just anyway, so yeah, 68 rated. That's crazy. Large penalty to psychology during matches. What does the gimmick itself? Wow. Oh wow, hello. Marketable gimmick will sell more merchandise than usual. Gives a large boost to microphone skill during angles. Nice. Losses do not damage popularity as much as usual. For the mysterious gimmick, gives large penalty to charisma during matches and angles. Damn. Okay, I didn't know gimmicks had these effects anymore. These are just standard gimmicks. Cool. Okay, next segment, which is going to be an 11 rated 6-way between all the newbies. Of course, this wasn't going to be good. It's on the pre-show. It doesn't matter. AC Johnson had the best performance by some distance. Then Osjami Ruiz, who instantly lost the match because he was being miserable backstage and got told off by Mean Gene Catley, you know, the boss, on his first show with the company. So yeah, there's his punishment. He got jobbed out in the opening match. Dylan won with a sidekick. Dylan Davis has been listed as one of our next big things, so I thought I'd give him the win because it was an arbitrary decision. So I could have just left it blank, actually. I don't think anyone beat Ruiz, but yeah, so 11 rated overall. For a next big thing, 9 rating isn't an auspicious start, but Violet Squirrel, my personal favourite, who I was going to have win before I read about Dylan Davis being the next big thing, 5 overall. Anyway, this doesn't matter. Next. 30 rated segment for him cutting a promo. So he's also one of our best microphone guys. So I decided I'd just have him cut a promo about having won. It says backstage, but let's just have it be in the ring, whatever. He struggled when going off script, but he still got a 30 rated overall on the promo. So he's not great in ring at the moment, but can cut a promo. Cool. Next segment. So this was literally just to get people on the show. Yeah, these three tag teams and these two guys had nothing to do. There's a couple of other guys, but they're going on the post show. So I decided 23 though, not terrible. Pre-show bout that had decent reaction, but terrible wrestling. Zeke, Zap, and the Sunshine Connection defeated the Magic Boys and the Rhode Island Scholars when Zeke pinned Baron Royal with an atomic leg drop. Brother. Zap got 18. Rocky getting 26 again. He's always good. Lucinda Lush doing good work at ringside for Drew Danson, who got a 23. Zeke got a 16, even though he picked up the win. I should do more with this team. They're doing pretty well, Rocky and Drew. Baron Royal got 18 ranking, so it was the right choice to take the loss on his team. These two also I should do more with. I mean, there's only so much room on each show. You know, it's only an hour and a half show. But yeah, there you go. So there's the pre-show. On to the main show. And in an extremely short match, Nate DeMarcus and Tyrone Gray, who, if you remember, debuted at Ultimate Showdown 11, saving All Night Party from a beatdown by Southern Justice. I can't remember, one or the other. They saved them from the beatdown after the tag team title match, making a debut. This was only 18, but it was only a 5-minute match, so, you know, not too bad. Look at the in-ring performances. Tyrone Gray 33, Nate DeMarcus 30, and then the Balls doing about their usual. They got a tag team specialist bonus as well. But yeah, Nate DeMarcus beat Crusher Ball with a rocket launcher because, you know, that seems like it should be a foreign object. I think I've made that joke before. Anyway, next segment. So, we've got a freestyle segment, so let me tell you what's going on here. Basically, after the match, Nate DeMarcus and Tyrone Gray cut a brief promo. Southern Justice, all three of them, came out to kick off over what happened last month. Why are you sticking your nose in our business? You only just got here. We're the tag team champions. How dare you? You know, that kind of thing. Everyone struggled going off script except for Tyrone Gray, it seems. That's fine. And then Southern Justice attack DeMarcus and Gray. But then All Night Party and a whole lot of Marvin, who's been having issues with Southern Comfort as well. Which is their name, not Southern Justice. I think Southern Justice was a real wrestling faction, like a real life wrestling faction. Anyway, these three come out and make the save. 21 rated segment, not terrible. And that leads to a 5v5 tag match. You thought we were only going to give these 5 minutes work to do on their first proper appearance. No, they get an extra 7 minutes, which isn't the longest, but, you know, whatever. You know, there's only so much you can fit on the show. So, whole lot of Marvin, DeMarcus and Gray, and All Night Party defeat Samson Sharp, the Wrecking Balls, and Southern Comfort. Which, Samson Sharp's part of Southern Comfort, but I've also renamed the tag team Southern Comfort, so he doesn't get included in it now, which is weird, but okay. When whole lot of Marvin pinned Crusher Ball with a running power slam. And as you can see, Samson Sharp, 27, but look at these two, 32 and 32. They're going to be big players for me. I'm really pleased with that signing. The Ball's not really keeping up with everyone else, but everyone else doing fine, mid-20s. Yeah, whole lot of Marvin is on my next big thing list, so I decided I'd give him a win here and see what we can do with that. Then, after the match, whole lot of Marvin grabs a microphone and hypes up that next event, next month, is going to be the rematch for the tag team titles, which will be All Night Party challenging Southern Comfort for the titles. And he improvised well in this segment and got a 26 overall rating on the segment. Lovely stuff. Next. Right, so this was set up last show. We had Cowboy Buck and Jebediah, two alumni of RIPW, two popular alumni of RIPW, returned to just cut a bit of a promo about it being Ultimate Showdown 11 and blah blah blah. And they're interrupted by my newest tag team, Too Legit, which is Roderick Flack and Zarnel Zephaniah. And they had a bit of a brawl, and it was made clear that there's going to be a match at this show, which here it is. So Too Legit actually defeated Cowboy Buck and Jebediah when Zephaniah knocked out Cowboy Buck with a left hook and then pinned him. Wow. Okay. Jebediah in-ring performance of 37, Cowboy Buck 31. Nice. Glad to have you guys back. Bringing out great performances. Zephaniah 25 and Flack 22. Now, here's the thing. They didn't work well as a team. Their timing is all over the place. So these two aren't going to be a permanent team here because, and this is where pre-show and post-show stuff comes in handy, we actually had a post-show match, these two defeating Crusher and Clubber Ball on the last show, and I learned about their poor tag team chemistry, so I decided the story would be that these two do actually win, and then these two go their separate ways. They have excellent chemistry. So I think this was my storytelling match of the night, which you're supposed to have. And the story of the match was basically these two not, like, despite being, like, you know, legends of RIPW, not being legendary as a team together and not really synergizing very well. And I think the finish could even maybe have been, like, somehow Jebediah distracts Cowboy. Or, you know, there's some sort of miscommunication and Cowboy just turns into the left hook and bam, 1, 2, 3. I think that seems good to me. 24 rated match. Not bad, not bad. Next. Wow, 37 rated segment. Amazing. Even though Diva struggled going off script, which is worth noting. Catley enjoyed going off script, but everyone needs to be good at off script for a segment to work, really, with no script. But yeah, Diva Arnold turns up backstage and wants to talk to Mean Gene Catley, and he wants to wrestle for the RIPW title in the main event. And the man makes a good case. The man makes a good case. So he started off the year feuding with Hellion, who is Mean Gene Catley's guy at the moment. And he fought him 4 successive months, which was a mistake on my part, but he never lost to him. They had 1 double count out, and then Arnold won the other 3 matches, including a brutal last man standing match. Then let's see, at Destiny he beat Baron Royal, so undefeated so far, and then Driven. What happened? Oh, he defeated Moriarty Schnell in a USA title match, but it was by DQ. Schnell got himself intentionally disqualified. So undefeated up until last month, where he actually did lose to Schnell. But he's got a good case to make for being a top challenger. He's also consistently having some of the best matches in RIPW. So yeah, that's his case being made. But Gene Catley rejects the request and says, no, Hellion's getting the title shot tonight, actually, which Diva Arnold's not happy with because Hellion already lost to Ratslov last month at Ultimate Showdown 11. So why does he get another shot? Well, it's simple. It's because he's Catley's boy, and Catley's a heel authority figure. So yeah, there you go. Catley sets up a match for Diva Arnold, though, against Willie LaRue. A 30 rated match. Hello? And Diva Arnold beats Willie LaRue with a Cannonball Senton, his signature move. 31 rated. That's good, but not... I don't think that's the best he's capable of. I think he's got better ratings than that in the past. Yeah, he got 39 in a hardcore match. Is he a hardcore specialist? I've already had him do 2 hardcore matches in a last man standing match, so maybe he's a hardcore guy. I'll have to look into that. But yeah, he outperformed Willie LaRue. They don't seem to click, and it made for an awkward bout. Well, that's good to know. We don't have to put these two together again. But, you know, it was... I wanted to get Diva Arnold on the show, and I was originally having these two in the 4-on-4 pre-show match, but as a 5-on-5. I was like, no, I want Diva Arnold on the show. So I took the singles guy out of the heel team, and I took Diva Arnold out of the face team. and put them on the main show. So, that, you know, there was no reason why it was Willie LaRue, so I'm not bothered about this bad chemistry. Next, Moriarty Schnell cuts a backstage promo. 61 rated. Oh my god. This show's wild. What has happened in this show? This has been absolutely wild. He improvised well, but he cuts his usual promo. He's got a title match coming up, but everyone knows, bell to bell, nobody beats Moriarty Schnell. Or, I can't remember word for word what that that catchphrase is, but I remember it being provided in, I was going to say in chat then, like we're streaming this, in the comment section by Jeremy. Way back when, so thank you for that, Jeremy. If you happen to see this, if you happen to still be hanging out, I might try and send this to you actually, so that you get back into it, because you were a regular commenter, so you obviously enjoyed what I was doing. Anyway, yeah, 61 rated, hell yeah. And then we go into the title match, which isn't his strong suit, the in-ring at the moment. 23 overall. This is former champion Brian Jewett finally getting his rematch after he lost the title to Schnell. But Schnell defeats him again with a Schnell Shock, which is a great move name, by the way. Defense number 3 of the USA title. Moriarty Schnell sustained a swollen calf muscle. Oh dear, I'm going to have to check up on that. See if that's a problem. He's got a 28 rated performance in the match, though, which I think Schnell is quickly improving. Yeah, like 2 months ago he got 23. Last month he got 25, so he's moving the right way. He's moving the right way. Before that, 23 again. 22 before that. He's definitely moving the right way. We'd love to see it. We'd love to see it. Jewett getting a 23, so the right guy won in terms of in-ring performance. Moriarty Schnell was slowed by injuries somewhat as well, which that's amazing that he got his best rating so far, I believe, with an injury. So that's good. Yeah, I saw that. Thank you, Catley. Oh, do I have to close that? Brian Jewett got heat backstage following this match after injuring Moriarty Schnell with a botched move. So it was actually Jewett's mistake as well. Oh, damn. Okay. 35 rated segment. Melody has an interview hyping the upcoming singles match between Forrest Václav and Hellion, saying Václav beat Hellion at Ultimate Showdown. It won't be any different tonight. Václav is going to have a hell of a run as RIPW champion. Melody improvised well. Lovely stuff. Although she did much better introducing all the newbies on the pre-show. 68, that's nearly double the rating. It's crazy. Forrest, you really dragged this segment down by existing. Okay, and the main event. Hellion defeats Forrest Václav in just under 10 minutes with a devolution bomb and wins the RIPW Championship. 31 rated match. He had a performance of 30. Great stuff. Václav 27. And obviously Václav against Catley. That storyline is going to evolve into just Catley being obsessed with keeping control over the RIPW Championship, I think, over time. But at the moment, it's Václav against Catley. Catley doing good work at ringside. Melody doing good work at ringside, boosting the segment. If you notice, the segment got more than either man did. That's probably the management stuff. So yeah, we've got a new RIPW champion, Hellion, who, by the way, started the year winning 0 matches out of 4, but then got taken under the wing of Mean Gene Catley. It's all part of the story, you see, that he turned up on the 5th show and demolished Forrest Václav and Warwick Good after their title match with Mean Gene Catley in tow, and then ever since then he's been getting like favourable treatment. Mean Gene Catley baited Forrest Václav into a Hellion attack at the next show, and Hellion beat Warwick Good into a stoppage defeat, which is, you know, brutal. And then gets just given a title shot at Ultimate Showdown. So it's all part of the heel work. It's all part of the heel work that he kind of, within kayfabe, kind of doesn't deserve it. But now he's champion because he's won 2 big matches in very quick succession. Well, having lost one in between to Forrest Václav. Anyway, next segment, because the show isn't quite over yet. We've got a post-show. Oh, well, we've got we've got a post-match segment, and then we've got a post-show as well. So, Forrest Vatslov, Hellion continues the beatdown, basically, in the ring after winning the world title. And Warwick Good comes out, who has turned babyface, by the way. This is only a 15 rated segment, which is a shame. But Warwick Good chases off Hellion, saving Vatslov, his former rival. So, yeah, definite deep in babyface territory now. But... yeah, I'm working things here. I'm working things. I don't want to spoil too much because you guys watching the short video aren't here for the behind the scenes stuff. But I'm trying to give a bit of input into my thought process as well without giving too much away for the future. Next segment. In a post-show bout that had decent reaction from the crowd but terrible wrestling, Warwick Good defeated Son of Vengeance in a 15-rated match in 10 minutes with a face-first suplex. So this was just to give Warwick Good a match. Let's say Cat Lee is mad at Warwick Good and sets Son of Vengeance on him. Warwick Good 20, Son of Vengeance 19. So Warwick Good was in the world title picture at the start of this year and getting, I think, 29 ratings. Yeah, he was the world champion, the RIPW champion, and supported by Cat Lee at the start of the year, getting 29 ratings, but he's really fallen from grace. I think it's maybe a morale thing. I don't think he's the happiest at the moment. Yeah, really off his game. But yeah, let's have a look at how the show did overall. 33, that's our best show by 2 points, and it increased our popularity in one region. Hell yeah. So, I mean, we got two... well, one was on the pre-show, but a 68 rated promo, and then on the show a 61. I think, did we have our best match? I don't think we actually did. I don't think we actually did. I think our best match was on the last show. It was Schnell versus Arnold in a hardcore match, 36. Yeah, we didn't even really come close to that. We got a 30 and a 31. But yeah, 33 overall show. Hell yeah, we're going to make a speech. And oh my god, who do I... Right, so we obviously do Moriarty Schnell. No, not a good performance. A great performance. I think Melody, once again, deserves praise. And... Diva Arnold, I think, also helped carry the show there. There we go. Moriarty's now very happy. Melody seemed pleased. Diva Arnold was happy. Okay, so let's have a look at the... feedback has been mainly positive. Company has won many friends. Nice! Okay, so, we're going to leave it here now. Oh, I haven't got... Well, you know what? For the people who watch behind-the-scenes stuff, we're going to check our emails real quick. So, oh, actually, this is for everyone. Let's leave... Let's let everyone in on this, because this is important. Tell me about this injury. So he's out for 28 days. Does that mean he has to miss the next show? Or does that mean he's back in time for the next show? I guess we'll find out next time, eh? But he's out for 28 days. That's crazy. Okay, but we are going to leave it there. Yeah, so leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this show. And anything else you know, like you might have observed, or suggestions, or requests, or... thoughts, or, you know, anything like that, let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, share with your friends if you think they would enjoy. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been EBEZA, you've been amazing, and I'll see you next time.